Hello viewers, if you are an Aquarius or even if your moon sets in Aquarius, this week may bring a quiet shape that doesn't look dramatic on the outside but feels quite significant internally, almost like something you have been overlooking is slowly coming into focus, and it may not be comfortable to sit with at first because it asks you to be honest with yourself in a way you have been gently avoiding. Not out of Daniel, but perhaps out of exclusion. Because lately your mind has been carrying more than it should, and there's a kind of mental fatigue that other might not fully see. Yet you feel it in the way you pause before responding, or the way you hesitate before even making small decisions. And as the sun moves through your fourth house during this period, it quietly highlights your emotional foundation, your home environment, and deeper sense of security you have been trying to maintain. While the moon's shifting influence bring a fluctuating emotional wave that may feel difficult to explain the others, and Saturn still holding its weight in your sign continues to ask for maturity, patience, and emotional personality, which can feel heavy at times, especially when you are someone who naturally perhaps pays independent and a bit of emotional distance to process things in your own way. And Rahul's placement is stably pulling your attentions toward external goals and ambitions. Almost distraction you from what's happening internally, creating a bit of tension between what you need and to feel stable and what you feel pressure to achieve. While Mars brings a restlessness energy into your daily routine, making you want to act, fix, or move forward quickly, even when your emotional state might be asking for a slower, more considered approach. And this combination can create quite internal conflict, where part of you wants clarity and movement, while another part feels unsure, reflecting, or even slightly withdrawn. And you might notice this especially around the second or third day of this period, when your patience feels thinner than usual and small things may irritate you more than they should. Not because they are significant, but because they tap into something deeper that has not been fully addressed yet. And if you have been feeling a bit emotionally distant from someone close, whether that's a partner, a family member, or even a friend, this week doesn't sincerely force a confrontation, but it because bring an on awareness of the distance, and you may find yourself questioning whether it's something temporary or something that slowly becoming a pattern. And this is where the emotional depth of the week really sits for you, because it's not about dramatic gigs and sudden ending, but about recognizing subtle shifts in connection, communication, or trust, and asking yourself honestly, does this feel balanced, or have you been giving more than you're receiving, or perhaps holding you back more than you realize? And when it's come to family, there may be unspoken expectation that you are quietly navigating, especially if you have been trying to keep the peace or avoid unnecessary tension, but internally you might feel a need to set clear boundaries, not in a confrontational way, but in a calm, steady way that protect your own mental space. And this becomes even more important when you're considered the financial focus of this week, because your second house or income and resources is being influenced in the way that encourages negotiations, particularly and awareness. And if there have been recent expenses that felt heavier than expected, or if you have been quietly worried about managing bills, savings, or future stability, you are not imagining it. This is the time where financial awareness becomes sharper, and you may feel a stronger need to control spending, avoid unnecessary risk, and think more clearly before committing to anything that involves money, especially impulsive purchase or decisions that promises quick return back like solid grounded. And this is not about fear, it's about creating a sense of control and stability that allows you to move forward with confidence. And you might find that midweek offers a slightly clearer perspective on professional matter, perhaps a small opportunity to organize plan or even cut back in the way that feels manageable rather than restrictive. And this is where your strength lies this week, not in chasing suddenly gains, but in building quite steady security that support you long term. And when it's come to work or daily responsibilities, March may push you to take action quickly, to respond, to fix, to move things along. But there's a stubborn reminder here to pause and think before reacting, especially in situations where communication could easily be misunderstood. And if you have been slightly under pressure at work, or if there's been a sense that you are expected to handle more than usual, it's important to recognize your limit without feeling guilty about them. Because overextending yourself this way could lead to burnout rather than progress. And this ties back into your emotional state as well. Because when your mind is already carrying quite stress, adding more pressure doesn't solve anything. It simply delays the moment where you have to acknowledge what's really going on inside. And in terms of relationship, there's a noticeable theme of stable distance or quiet reflection. And if you are in a relationship, you might feel that communication is not as open or as easy as it usually is. Not because something is wrong in a dramatic sense, but because both of you may be processing your own thoughts separately. And this can create a slight moment gap that feels confusing if not acknowledged. And rather than forcing conversation or expecting immediate clarity. And this week benefit from patience, from allowing space, and from choosing moment of calm honesty over reactive discussion. And if you're single, there may be a sense of hesitation when it's come to opening up or trusting your connection. And this is not a feedback, it's simply a reflection of where you are emotionally right now. And it's okay to take your time to observe, to understand what you truly want before moving forward. And around the fourth day of this period, this trouble shape that may bring a bit more clarity or emotional grounding, almost like the things start to make a bit more sense, not because everything has changed, but because your perspective has adjusted slightly. And this is a good time to reflect, to recognize your thoughts, and to make small practical decisions rather than big emotional ones. And if you have been putting off something important, whether it's a conversation or financial decision or even a personal realization, this is the moment where everything it calmly can bring a sense of relief. And as the week moves toward its end, there's a gentle easing of intensity, not a complete resolution, but a sense that you are beginning to understand what needs your attention and what can wait. And this is where the balance of fear and hopes come in for you. Because yes, there are things that may feel uncertain, things that may not be fully clear yet, but there's also a growing sense of awareness. And awareness is what allows you to make better decisions, to protect your energy, and to move forward with intention rather than reaction. And if you pause for a moment and ask yourself, have you been feeling this quiet pressure, this trouble emotional distance, this need to slow down and think more clearly? Does this sound familiar to you? Because if it does, then this week is not working against you. It's guiding you toward a more grounded, more honest understanding of your current situation. And the most practical guidance for you right now is to keep things simple. Focus on what you can control. Avoid overcommitting, especially financially and emotionally, and give yourself permission to step back when needed without feeling like you're falling behind because you are not. You are recalibrating. And that's just an important, if not more, than constant forward movement. And if there's one thing to avoid, it's impulsive decisions, rather than spending, reacting emotionally, or making commitments that you are not fully ready for. And if there's one thing to run into, it's quiet reflection, steady planning, and honest communication. Even if it's just with yourself at first, and as you close this week, there's stable but meaningful sense of clarity that begins to form, not loud or dramatic, but steady or reassuring, reminding you that you are capable of handling what's in front of you, as long as you stay grounded, patient, and trust and true to your own pace. And if you find this insights helpful and want to stay in tune each week, you are always welcome to follow along quite at your own pace. Take care and goodbye.